G'day and welcome back to our German Lone Wolf campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So I'm pretty sure that the reason we couldn't do the things with the fleet is just because the ranges are a bit too far. Even though we're using submarines with 6,000 range, the sort of regions over here are too bad without taking naval bases. Which, because I haven't played as the Americans yet, I guess we'll figure out when we get over to the Pacific. But in the meantime, we're going to do some island hopping to grab our way across over here to get proper range, because I'd say as soon as we take Iceland and Greenland, we'll be able to founder our way down here. Unfortunately, the eastern seaboard is too far away from our naval base there, so we'll probably have to do Newfoundland as well. And we'll get there eventually. We're waiting on these guys coming out so we can split this fleet. And the German Reich Flottille 1 should be Kriegsmarine 2, if I could spell. And we'll give them a commander, Erich Raeder, it's a spotter, and it's good retreating. Sounds reasonable. Okay, so you will select, you are going to come over to the Bay of Bengal. And he'll do this sort of thing. Might as well go East Indian Ocean and Gulf of Thailand. Why can you not go there? Because it's not actually the one I was thinking about. Straits of Malacca. And then we'll get these guys doing stuff in that area. That was Zwei. And then the Kriegsmarine we'll need to bring up to... Let's actually put them on patrol. Then you'll do the North Sea, the Norwegian Sea, and the Western approaches. So we can get those naval invasions sorted out. We're at war with tons of people. Our nukes are coming along nicely. We are doing repairs and then going to jump back into creating some oil. And right, Africa. South Africa, which is not in a thing yet. We will just declare on right now to conquer them. Yes. Which appears to have automatically spread that out, so that's cool. They're now in the German-Greek War, because they've joined the Allies. Reasonable. And yes, I did a variant on Submarine 4. We were making all 3s before, which is why we just got a bunch of things in the pop-up. The free dockyards. Wasn't sure how many I needed to replace, because I let the Submarine 3s finish being built before I queued up the 4s. And we immediately lost the submarine to 300 Rajish planes. It's okay. Got another one there. Naval base is going to keep getting bombed, which is annoying. So let's grab people from the English Channel. And put them all around the place eventually. Guess we just slap them all into Madurai for now. Get them over southern India. Alright. Sounds good. So he's got to have an airbase on there somewhere. And these guys are still preparing anyway. These guys will take a long time. These guys are doing Africa. Slowly and painfully. Sort that out. They really not defending that? Alright, better recon. And better other stuff. See how we're doing with our resources. 480 odd. We're doing this for the research bonus. We don't really need that anymore. Let's just go closed economy. Improve that quite significantly. And we need somebody to get over there. to try to pull down. Okay, green zone up there because there's nobody using it. We should be able to do this. Make sure that's taken. I doubt this one will work, but we'll give it a try. And if we can get a guy to, looks like 2 provinces, yep. So tons of guys down there and they're all going to have supply. Some medium tanks in. Oh, he's actually well undersupplied there. So, let's see if we can win a battle. Looks like we may be able to. Not there. Unless we get supremely lucky. Looked like it worked. So he's got supply in that region, but not this way. Push on in. And then try and come down. Take his port, he'll definitely have some real issues. Defeated in the Eastern Indian Ocean. Hey, Denmark's gone. How would you call that a defeat? Alright, Denmark. Still need to take Reykjavik, which is now ours. But the rest of these must have been worth enough. Oh, pardon me. Alright, get onto it. Denmark are in allies, right? Right, South American coalition. Yep, Norway, Denmark, Finland, Ireland. 35 days to get to Reykjavik. Alright, we'll leave them alone then. These guys are doing a bunch of occupied territory. We'll leave them how they are. Lost 4 subs for his 5 destroyers. I'm happy with that. These guys are well on the way. Alright, landed there, they haven't created a front. And we lost the submarine. Which is a little weird, given the number of planes we've got here. 3,000 on whatever he can pull in. Alright, they're done and dusted. Let's give them a naval invasion order from here to... Let's go... these 2. Hopefully that was 12. No, it's all 24. So then we need to go Control H because it's 12. Then we'll go naval invasion order from this one. Alright, so we'll try and take them. Let's go here and here. Check that this worked. 12 and 12. That'll be a goer. As soon as they're ready, they should have a path through there already. Alright, hard to see which one's the capital. Kriegsmarine 2 is supposed to be doing automatic split off. Now I should come back and do it properly. Alright, finish the support. Everything there looks right. do some radar, we could do some stuff. Yeah, let's get some radar. Might help us over building it on there. Wherever it is, Saint something and something else. Saint Pierre and whoever. Okay. Hasn't been long enough yet for him to get through. Apparently he's going around them. Lots of planes. Lots of boats. Lots of supply problems in Africa. Including up there where the guys aren't even needed. Because they just don't want to move on. Alright. Well, these guys are feeling good about themselves. Let's push them in this way. Let's push some of these guys through something like that. Try and do something to them. You're moving on. Pull them back. Assume he's got supply down there. See if we can take anything out. That's a no. Pretoria will be a no. Up there is going to be a no. Get those guys down. This guy will do that one. And we've got somebody here now. So if we can take Mozambique. Be a no. Get down these freshly supplied guys. Alright, back up this way. What we need to do is just do a full-on assault. If we grab Monrovia, would be nice. No chance of that. What's going on down here? Not looking great. Okay. So the other thing was, how long is he going to take Truro? Did we seriously lose a guy up here? No divisions. He can't have been overrun, he must have pulled out. And what is going on here? Denmark Strait. We need access through. And we're getting other guys in southern India from before. Alright, Kriegsmarine. Denmark Strait. True. So don't worry about which. Don't worry about the western approaches. Denmark Strait, Norwegian Sea, and North Sea. I'm not sure if that'll actually work. Need the western approaches as well. And they're in combat over here, so we can't split them. There we go. Split them. Select. What's this guy? Leader experience. Well, he's an old guard. Number of ships in first contact would be better. Alright, I'm going to select him. He's going to do patrols from the western approaches through the ridge to the Labrador Sea. And then, you know what, we'll split him as well. We'll throw in Lichens, select him. He'll do some patrolling. The Mid-Atlantic Gap. The Mid-Atlantic... Let's go Sargasso Sea and Eastern Seaboard. Alright. So we've suddenly got all the range just from taking a little bit up here. Doesn't seem quite right. We'll take it. And how are we looking down here? Yeah, we did lose 8 guys, because that was 140 before. Alright, better excavation. 200 in the hole. Hell of a lot of surpluses in everything else. And let's do some rocketry. Now the British shouldn't have a fleet left. They have ridiculous numbers of planes. 80 something ships. Right, Bay of Bengal and Eastern Indian Ocean was these guys' job. Just have to wait for them to arrive back again. Let's go ahead and cancel the reparation. Repair priority can be, I don't know, medium. They'll detach now. And because we actually cancelled their thing, they don't want to do their job. We can't tell them to go and do it. Now we can. Alright, Bay of Bengal, Eastern Indian, and Straits of Malacca. Go for it. Get an 11th nuke soon. Right, the other guys landed. Start getting our radar, which was going to be built up here. Make that top priority. Miquelon, the other island. And some free military factories. That's a surprise. Where would we have picked them up? It's been, well, it shouldn't be up here. Alright. Any shortages? We're short on light tanks for a while. Guess we'll go for strategic bombers. Tactical strategic bomber 3. Tons of repairs to be done. Okay. We still have more. Seriously? Because if you have to put the thing in. Okay. So as the Germans are taking over Greenland, they of course have zero supply there. They are supposed to be aggressively pursuing this, but they're not. Let's just do a little manual handling. Really only 3 provinces there. Alright, I'll do that. And then we're going to want to get down there, which is going to require these guys to get out of there, so we can use the extra 24 to put the other guys there in. Here we go. Boats have arrived. Transports are leaving. Once you get there, do something like that. Aggressively. So these are all modern. It's our actual template. SPs with modern tanks and a ton of support. Good reconnaissance, massive breakthrough, ridiculous soft attack. Should be rather easy to do anything we want with those guys. Come in here, still only 200. Has no orders assigned. No, it doesn't. Vanguard Chile has finally capitulated to the Allies. That's now the Argentine League. Okay. Ooh, looking good on South Africa now. We got some supply. South Africa's capitulated. People joining the Allies. Be called in soon, I guess. Victory in the Sargasso. Yep, there they come. Losing supply down there now. But it looks like we're rolling on. He's probably got no supply. This here would be good to finally take. Yeah, Monrovia's a little more of a nightmare. This guy's doing his thing. These guys... Yeah, it's just because he's the only one in the separate supply zone, so he can do it. Some of these guys are in a yellow zone. Let's try and push them back. 2 more excavations. We never did these. Alright, naval mission efficiency. And... submarines, I guess. We have a few of them. We have 115 of them. And we're going to keep an eye on this. Taking the ports, but still don't get enough supply. Bottlenecked in Sumatra. Because they're transporting overland all the way down to Sumatra. It's like decent supply the whole way though. And Sumatra's is 58. Can only add 12 from the bottleneck, which would be the size of the port. So what we'd want to do is boost the naval base. It is this one. It is the naval base. Alright. And we're finishing off the tanks. We're going to be doing things with them. Let's bump this up to the top. Otherwise just doing repairs. And the Ecuadorian Authority want to send us 2 volunteers. Alright, these guys will keep going. There is a strait there near Jakarta. Straits all the way to the end. But they won't want to do that in a way that makes sense. So we'll just have to swap them over and get rid of that one and tell them to keep moving. Alright. They'll handle that for us. And at some point we're going to pick up these extra tanks in Pas-de-Calais. 22, 23, 24th. We'll be ready in about a week. Victory in the Sargasso. And we need to probably just start transporting some of these other guys across. Arrived in Pommern. Alright, so these guys, Max's muscle is Africa. These guys got mediums and we got panzers. We need another 5 of something. So why not make them modern blitz? Make them, I don't know, wherever. Gaul, Lyon. Try and add them to Paul's pinpricks, which means that they will need some kind of an order. Let's see if we can pull them. I'm sure they have no supply here. If we can put them there, then automatically assign these guys. Not allowed to do that with that. Oh, we'll leave them there. And remember to put them in when they're done, which will take how long? Yeah, it's 8-9 months. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon when we finish off this whole area. We'll go and invade Australia. They are democratic for some reason still. Good old Johnny Curtin there. And then we'll get ready for the invasion of the Free American Empire. So, thanks for watching. See you soon.